Thank you for coming. I'm the egg we found. The one we thought might be from Arkfeld? Looks like we were right. I went around talking to people to gather what info I could.
Nice fucking Arkfeld. Who would have guessed?
Scraps from its feeding, bits of eggshell. There's still not very much to go on, but it found a way to live. These creatures, their will to survive. Amazing.
Yeah. Especially if it found a way to overcome its nature as a guardian. So, what's troubling you?
Well, people at other base camps were saying the state it's leaving its prey in isn't normal. Duna and New Udra both showed signs of being attacked. And what was left was awful.
I wonder if that means it's unable to control its appetite. Like the one we saw at the Dragon Torch.
I don't know. That's why I asked for Eric's help. I thought we should hear what he has to say together.
How interesting. I had heard talk of that egg as well, so I'm just as excited as you. But this isn't all good news. The fact that it's run roughshod over 2 apex predators troubles me as well.
This sort of sounds like the frenzy to me. Eric, what do you think?
Too difficult to say, but in Arkfeld's case specifically, it may not be due to infection. For instance, Nata, are you familiar with the concept of bioconcentration?
No, I'm not.
Right, then I'll explain. This is still just a theory, but it's been on my mind as of late. The frenzy caused an uncontrolled spike in the Dragon Torch's energy output before, right? But it may have been more than just bad weather that caused those apex predators to rampage. Our analysis showed that the virus caused a subtle mutation in the energy the Dragon Torch produced. That means the Wyvern milk itself may have come to contain tiny traces of the virus's characteristics.
I'm starting to see where this is heading. Then the mutated energy started flowing out.
Exactly. It gradually tainted the water supply, animals, plants, insects, and onto monsters. If it traveled up the food chain, growing more concentrated at every step, its eventual destination would be the dominant predator of each region. That may be why that Duna and other monsters exhibited such aggression. A sort of pseudo-frenzy.
And then, at the very end of the chain, Arkfeld comes and siphons those monsters' energy.
And in so doing, it may be assimilating their traits, essentially distilling the frenzy virus.
And after it finally found the strength to live again, poor thing.
But from the reports we've heard, it sounds as if we're only dealing with one affected individual.
I believe so. And there's been no reports of Rey Dao being attacked yet. This is our chance.
Hey, we should talk to Nata before heading out.
I was planning to.
going, aren't you? To the Wind's Gasp, to Raydao.
Yes, there's a good chance Arkveld will turn up there.
Could I? I'd like to come with you, please.
You heard Eric's theory. You know it's too dangerous not to.
I'm still just an apprentice hunter. I know. I can't do anything yet. But I'm also a keeper. So, please...
The answer is no. I don't need someone who's just going to watch. But, given how far you've come, I feel you're capable now of more than that. Don't be a passive observer. Use your head and think for yourself. Promise you'll do that, and you can come.
I will. I promise. Thank you. Okay. I'm ready to leave anytime.
Anything catch your eye?
Hello.
Look good?
All
Perfection. Anything catch your eye?
Hello. something in mind? Ready to get to work? Perfection. Hello. I'm ready to work. Alrighty. Perfection. Ready to get to work? Alrighty. Perfection. Ready to get to work? Alright. Perfection. Hello. Look good. Alrighty. Perfection. Now that's a good choice.
Ah, Hunter. I'm so glad lately. The Vanguard's desert patrols have been...
It may have felt...
It was larger in size.
I see.
Temp...
One that's weather. If the patrol... Better to
Of course.
The Guild researchers sent to investigate Isai's report confirmed your theory. They cited a tempered Balahara in the desert. It's certain to affect the greater region. Hunt authorization has come down from the Guild. Please, take care of it as soon as you're ready.
Okay, let's move out.
Excuse me,
Of course.
is it normal for
Well, it's not uncommon, but fights stretching over...
the land of blessed winds? The Vanguard have seen them at it every time they go to quarry gem chimestone. The monsters seem too focused on each other to pay the Vanguard much mind, but I still worry.
You're right, too. It may just be good luck that's kept them from being attacked so far. I'm not keen to wait until that luck runs out.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And you... I'm sure you'll be fine, but do be careful.
It is you, Hunter. Auspicious timing. There is something I would speak with you about. Our masons sighted an unfamiliar monster while out gathering stone. I thought...
I see. Any details you can share?
Yes. They mentioned being blinded by a flash before finding the stone they gathered stolen. Some of those affected by the light reported a terrible dizziness. I fear worse harm may follow. It feels almost as if it is lying in wait for us, knowing that we quarry during the fallow.
A dizzying flash. I can think of a likely suspect. Either way, we'll need to take action. Are you comfortable leaving this matter to us?
To be honest, it would be a relief. My apologies for the bother, and my thanks.
I see. Going off of Sato's account, I would suspect we're dealing with the Gypceros.
Agreed, but the complete lack of other sightings feels unnatural. That's what gives me pause. If there's any clue here, it's that only people involved in mining stone have encountered it.
You're right. Didn't he mention that they only quarry stone during the fallow? Might the Gypceros only be active in this region during that particular season?
It's certainly possible. All right, we'll time our investigation with the fallow then.
Understood. Please be careful when...
Help out a bit?